Now that you've got everything cut and zoomed in to where you want it to be, I'm going to be showing you how to add custom and basic transitions. For beginners, I just suggest basic transitions, but if you want to go a little more advanced, I will be showing you how to do a little more advanced. So, to do a quick little basic transition, I can zoom in right here, and I can just bring this clip over top, and it will create a fade. So as you can see, it fades, and I can make it as long as I want, so it fades slowly in, and this causes the audio and the video to fade, so the audio will slow down and raise for the next video. Now let's bring that back. And over here in the top left, this little tab right here, you're going to see 6 different things. You're going to go to transitions, and you're going to get this huge array of transitions. You can pick whatever one you'd like. I'm just going to do this simple one just for the test. And you want to bring this down and drag it right where the cut happened. And that will bring this up. You don't have to mess with this. Usually it's okay. You can click X. And now when I go over this, it is a nice transition. And now if you want to go a little bit more advanced, obviously you can see this transition has black underneath of it. So what I can do is I can go find an image, which I will find very quickly. I have this picture of Tom Brady, and I can put this underneath. So the transition will do its thing, but instead of having a black screen, it has the image underneath, and it goes like so. It looks a little more clean. If you have a good image underneath, like let's say this guy's wearing a basketball jersey, you can put a picture of him playing basketball under the transition, and boom, looks a lot cleaner. And now into a more advanced transition. So let's make another quick cut right here, delete, bring this right here so we have a transition spot. If I go over here and I create new video track, you right click, insert video track. You can do this for audio as well. Right click, insert audio track, and I can cut right about here, cut that, and I can raise this up and over, and then I can put this audio down here, and I can put this over top of that transition, or of the previous clip. So then you have an effect where it goes into this. You can't really tell the difference, but you can see that his chin is at a different angle. But what this does is it keeps the audio from the last clip, and then it brings the visual of the next clip, adding a cool effect where the video will come first while the audio is still from the previous clip. And this is how you can get into more advanced transitions, and later in the tutorial I will be showing you how to go into more advanced transitions with the pan/crop tool. So let's get into the next one.